deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken bros came together to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by brodom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our here bros venture forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D broadcast.
Previously on...
There I was, sitting there, activating an entire spaceship, space station, as a robot and a human came down, aggravated me enough, asked if I would wiggle for them, decided I was done with their bullshit, and decided to expand enough to eat the entire ship.
Station.
Spaceship.
Spaceship?
Spaceship.
It's a spaceship.
Are you sure it's not a boat?
The space
boat.
scuttle buoy.
Space buoy. Welcome back, listeners, to the 10th episode of our 5th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start where we left off last time, as the ship is just kind of floating along in space at the moment. They just rescued the crew from an exploding space station. So what are you guys doing just getting back?
Well, you guys want to go through the wormhole,
Oh, we
right?
absolutely want to go through the wormhole.
Well, at least
Yeah,
test
let's
the
see what
wormhole a
happens
little
in the
bit.
wormhole.
Ursula says, I don't like that idea at all.
We have to do it so that we go back in time to get a whale so that we can communicate with the real villain.
Why don't we send a probe first?
Nah.
Tried that.
I mean, we
Just
didn't
turn all
try
your-
it personally.
What we learned, bro, is that if you just turn all your console's settings off of auto-download anything that it interjects with, like, that's a bad setting to have on.
I know, right?
That's how you get Space Ghosts.
Good thing I left that console that had downloaded something on that space station.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we certainly don't have anything on us that had information downloaded
Yeah,
into it.
nobody connected to the station, right?
Who's
That
driving
would
the
be
ship
silly.
at the moment?
Oh, I am.
Oh, you're driving? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You don't drive a ship.
The ship drives you.
Feel the ship, bro.
Only in Soviet Russia does the ship drive you.
Feel it. All right. So I assume you're working the console to drive the ship into the...
Well, if she doesn't want us to go to the wormhole, then I'm not going to
Sure.
go against rank.
Sure. She's like, just launch
What
a
rank?
probe to see what happens.
Do we have
Right.
probes?
We'll
Yeah,
fire a full,
a few, 3.
spectrum analytical probe.
Because if we fire a probe in there and it explodes, it's a solid chance the ship's not going to work because
Maybe
why
it's too
there's a
small.
that's why there's a space
You
station
can't compare them. The
to
ship's way
study
bigger than the probe, all right?
wormholes to see if it works.
That's why New America never got healthcare. It's just too big.
Too big to fail.
Are you talking
Too
about
big
America?
to get. Yeah. They wouldn't adopt healthcare because they were way bigger than other countries that had it. So
No, they just have different cows. They don't need health care. They got wingling cows and sea cows, all kinds of cows.
what about chickens?
Wingling cows.
Oh, I
Just
see.
cows. They
Nice.
just altered cows to suit their needs.
Buckoo.
That's right. That's right.
What was that?
That's the sound a
The wingling
wingling
cow.
cow makes.
Have you never rustled a wingling cow, McClunky?
I can't say that I have.
They have
You
18
ain't never
wings.
lived.
It's fucking altered Calvin.
Altered
Get out.
Calvin?
Calvin.
Get out.
Is that like Calvin and Hobbes, but he just jumps into different bodies?
It's for heifers and steers to swap into different cow bodies.
Okay. So yeah, so you can launch a probe if you want. That's what Ursula's saying is okay.
All right.
All right. I would say that would be up to Arturus. Hits the button.
That doesn't have anything to do with communications.
I
It's
gotta
got
divvy up your
sensors and
duties
stuff.
somehow. Otherwise, you got nothing to do on this boat.
I hit a button.
He
Okay.
likes it that way. That's
You
why
hear
he
a-
signed up to be a comms officer.
You hear
the
a
sweetest gig in the universe.
well.
Yeah.
What? So you can modify the settings so like it scans in certain ways, or maybe it goes in just a little bit and then comes back out. How do you want to program this probe?
Full spectrum analysis, but just the tip.
So you want it to just go in a little bit and then come right back out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
see
here,
how-
check the meter.
See how it feels.
Okay.
Check the dipstick.
And it's sending you information constantly. So it's a slow moving probe, but it goes towards the wormhole.
What's it
Does it-
shaped like?
does-
The wormhole or the probe?
The probe.
The probe is it's mostly cylindrical. No, I would say it's
It's a
spherical.
non-Euclidean cucumber.
But then it also has lots of different arms and almost like tree limbs coming out the sides. Each of them are sensors. So,
does it communicate like with an AI voice to it, so it tells us stuff, or
it transmits information back to the ship
Through Clippy.
through Clippy. I'm Clippy.
I hate Clippy.
I love him.
Clippy feels funny, guys. I don't feel so good.
what's wrong, Clippy, bro?
He's
I
got
just
a
feel
virus.
kind of sick, like something's inside me.
Oh wait, are you talking about the probe or like
I
your
didn't-
internal software?
Internal struggle, I suppose. Clippy don't understand.
Clippy, can you?
Comma apostrophe.
Oh,
Oh, that's not good.
Semicolon.
oh, Clippy, no. Clippy, do
no
a self-diagnostic, please.
So Clippy is just sitting there for a bit.
6 days later.
6 days later. Clippy's just like, Clippy's fucked up, guys.
Jesus, Clippy.
I feel like something's boring a hole inside me.
That's depression, Clippy.
Like a comma between two words.
I
I mean, is it an Oxford comma?
An ordered list?
A semicolon.
Clippy's like, I forgot. It's like I'm losing part of Clippy.
Shut it down.
Yeah, can we revert Clippy to an earlier state and erase all things that happened?
We're gonna save Scummit.
The ship is starting to flicker a bit. The lights on the ship are starting to flicker, and Ursula's like, if we could turn off Clippy, that'd be great.
Hey, Clippy, we're gonna see what's going on. Gonna put you under for a little bit, bud.
Clippy's not here right now.
I don't want to leave a message with whoever is, so we'll see you later, dude.
Come on. So you guys hit the button to sort of deactivate Clippy, and Clippy stops screaming for a while, and then
It's just muted him.
it's just
He's
muted.
still screaming.
It's just- there's a picture of
We
it.
can
just-
still see him.
but the lights are getting increasingly flickery,
Hey, Perkins.
and all your readings are going a little cuckoo.
Perkins, you down there in main engineering?
Of course, sir. That's where I was born to be.
That's
Not
probably
true.
not true, but you
I
know,
was born to be in main engineering, sir.
well, hell yeah.
I'm a goddamn crack engineer.
Yeah, could you prep the ship for an emergency shutdown?
And I think if he did crack, he would
You
be
want me
skinnier.
to? I mean, in order to shut down the entire ship, I'd have to turn off all power.
Well, I mean, we want to keep emergency power for life support. You know what, everybody, we should
Maybe-
all be in suits now.
Maybe if you're trying to tell me what you're doing, like what you want, like just turn off power
Hey,
to something.
okay, all right. I'll just Bob Ross this for you.
Okay.
God of imagination and painting of pictures.
Okay.
With it leans positive. He's God of chaos. Well, anyway, so that space station we were just at,
Yeah.
there was a dark matter reactor, and it seems like it might have been sentient. And I think it somehow got into the code of the station, and now it's here.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
Me neither, man.
Sure.
I left the med scanner there. Like there shouldn't have been any
brother.
transference.
I'm an engineer, so I don't really if I were, I would talk to a computer engineer. I work on the boat engine.
Isn't that the guy like in the cubicle next to you?
Let me ask Lenny. Hey, Lenny, do you know shit about computers?
So yeah, I know about computers.
Get Lenny on the line. Lenny, join the Zoom call.
Hey,
You know what? Everybody on the bridge. We're all on now. Boop.
So, this is Lenny. What can I do for you?
Can you just like
What was this about sentient AI?
I think
You're
we
saying
got
it infected the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna
Just a guess.
I'm gonna suggest that we can shut down all power
Yeah.
to like everything.
Okay. Well,
and then do a manual reset.
okay, so let's do that. Make sure everyone gets their suits on.
Sure, I think there's enough suits.
Yeah, we have extra now. Just don't
Oh,
ruin
these are
them because
sold.
that's
These are
that's
sold, dude.
They're sold.
But we still have them.
No, you can't. I think they're hand-me-downs. They're not worth as much.
They don't know.
They don't know that.
They don't fucking know
it
shit.
smells like
that's
someone
true.
wore it.
That's true, dude.
Yeah, but we just say Todd wore it.
Okay.
You can get an extra $50.
That's the scent of dark matter you're smelling, dude.
Okay.
Arcturus, anything you guys bring like a handheld in that interfaced or anything? Dude?
There is one other option we could do. If everyone got into the escape pods, and then we shut off power, we could isolate the power to just the escape pods to keep on the life support.
Yeah, that sounds like a situation where a corrupted AI shoots us all into space and we fly into the wormhole and now we don't even have a ship anymore.
Well, if we shut down the power right before we get in the pods,
Oh yeah, we have to the critical last minute stress moment, right?
I mean,
We got 3 seconds to do it.
I
Oh,
don't really feel stressed, but okay.
I'm full of it.
Okay. Well, whatever you want to do. Everyone put on your dancing suits, and then we'll shut this boat off.
All of a sudden, you're hearing like a lot of like, as like things are powering down and powering up, powering down, powering up. The ship's starting to turn.
Right towards the wormhole.
No, it's turning away from the wormhole.
Where are we going?
You don't know, but it's starting to turn.
Where are you
Okay.
turning, McClunky?
Do I know?
You feel like you've just like woken up from a dream.
Hey, where are you taking us?
Your thumb dick's in the console. What?
Funky.
I clean it off.
Sure, feels dirty.
Where are we going? We're flying. You're moving the ship, right?
Last
This is
thing-
you, right?
No,
Last thing you
I
remember
was,
was on the station.
space stationed.
What? Oh, did you interface with the space station?
I always do.
Oh, this is why we gotta. You gotta wear protection. You gotta use a firewall.
That's for sailors.
We got an infected ship.
Am I still infected? I look down at my PP.
It's a little red, but
Okay.
looks like it's getting better.
Should we turn him on and turn him back off again?
Please don't touch me.
We're gonna need to do a diagnostic.
I'm gonna have to take
Here, I'll
this
plug
tape
back
out.
in to see
No!
if
Ah!
Bro, you gotta turn your auto download off.
Yeah, at least have a security prompt.
Oh, come on, guys.
Don't make us install a CAPTCHA on you again.
Don't even joke like that.
So,
Are you a robot?
so yeah, the ship is turning on its own.
I'm going to try to re-steer it back.
I
Okay.
did like the old CAPTCHA where we just gave different pictures of humanoids and said, click on the one that's Will Sasso.
Your flight joystick, stiff as a rock, does not want to move when you try and.
Come on,
Unresponsive.
baby. Come on, baby.
Bro, you need some Todd over there to help you out
No,
with that?
Todd, get out of here.
Looks like you're sweating.
I'm not sweating. I'm a robot.
Yeah, that's why
oiling,
it's
dude.
worrying.
Condensation.
I think we need to power down and then just do a factory reset on the ship.
Yeah, and maybe you.
Because the ship does stop turning, and then you notice on your board that the engines are starting to fire up, ready
Yeah,
for
no.
a warp.
Hey,
Let's go.
Perkins,
Let's go.
let's hurry up with that emergency shutdown.
Of the whole ship or just the engines?
Oh, let's start with the engines. Let's start with that because they're about to warm up. Looks like we might jump, I don't know, into a sun.
So
Or a wormhole.
Perkins comes back a few seconds later. He's like,
All our controls are unresponsive, sir. It doesn't want to shut down. I mean, there is... We could eject the core.
Oh, well, the last time I tried that, it wiggled at me.
What?
And it confirmed to me that things are sentient that,
No,
that
this-
shouldn't be, but
This one's not.
it might be now.
regular-
No,
Core.
it's just a regular old core.
Hey, ask it to wiggle.
Hey, core! Can you wiggle?
Yes.
Oh, shit!
What the hell was that?
I don't know.
I'm getting off this boat.
McClunky, get off the comps. You know humans are scarable.
We're fucking constantly terrified. Anything and everything will kill us. Sometimes nothing will kill us.
We have a thin metal wall between us and certain death at all times.
Is this a metaphor?
It's a skin. No, it's true.
Oh, okay.
Space is
Thought you were doing a thin blue line thing, and I was just
Nope.
gonna be real critical.
a thin death line.
Okay, that's better.
It's a horrible way to die. My cousin died that way.
From cops?
Space.
Space cops?
Space cops.
Space Force?
Watching too much cops.
He watched too much Space Cops and forgot to eat for a week.
He watched too much cops, accidentally fell out of the ship, died in space. Common
Rots your
problem.
brain, humans. You
Common
can't watch all
problem.
that TV.
so yeah, so that's his suggestion. Otherwise, he can't shut down the.
You can't do like just a
It's all the controls are, unless you shut down the entire ship's power.
I think that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, let's do
we gotta
that.
do that.
If we can't compartmentalize it, shut her all down. Everybody's got their suits on, right?
Sure, yeah, it fits so well. Like a bug, snug.
I mean, really, all you need is a ventilator, bro, because we're not going to vent ourselves, right? Just need a breather.
Or are we?
Yeah, we just need a breather.
For now.
You hear a small explosion, and then all the power just goes.
Did you just shoot the engine?
Why are you shooting, dude?
Oh, wait, the comms are down now. I'm going to go find out.
You'd have
Our
to like
suits
walk
don't have, like, a
/
comm
climb
link?
your
I'm
way.
going.
Okay.
How do they do a factory reset on me? Do they hit the rewind button?
You've got a very small
Yeah.
hole,
Yeah.
and we need to
They
use
put a pencil in there,
Like a paper
twist.
clip.
Yeah.
Todd will do that for you.
No, you won't. I'll have somebody
press
else do
pause.
it.
We just hit.
Instead of a pencil, basically you get fisted in the chest, and then they just rotate. It's real weird for most people. It's uncomfortable.
For them or
It's
for
a
me?
Rock'em
For
Sock'em
them.
robot reset.
You guys are into it,
Rock'em Sock'em
but everyone
reset.
else is weird. It's like
Because
I'm
I'm
fisting
down, but yet I'm still moaning.
No, we just hit the eject button on his tape.
Sure.
Don't you do not do that.
He's dead.
Flip it.
No.
Flip it.
So all the power's off.
I turned my headlamp on.
Good call. You notice that on your personal little sensors that you have in your suit, the temperature is dropping rapidly, as is, there's no gravity, so stuff's just floating around now.
Oh, come on, guys. You use it, you lock it back in. Fucking rookies. It's like you guys never lived in space before.
I mean, it has gravity most of the time. They weren't expecting it to just stop.
Rookies. It's like you guys never worked on an illegal black market ship that didn't have gravity. You used large rocks as weapons because we
Like a
couldn't
real
afford guns.
spacefarer.
Your console, by the way, on your suit, is still getting the readings from the probe.
Oh, how's Probius doing?
Probius just got to the wormhole and immediately is destroyed upon entering the wormhole. It rips it apart.
Well, that
so
probably
it
won't happen to
seems
us.
like.
Can I get a reading about why that happened?
So apparently,
Only organic material can pass into the wormhole.
Time to get naked. I'm doing it.
It says that the shielding. So based on the information that you're, well, you know what? No, give me a fucking mechanical engineering.
Yeah, there we go.
It's like instead of me just telling you,
Okay, how's a 19?
you're pretty sure that shielding has to be very, very precise to even enter the wormhole itself, and even then, there probably has to be some sort of special contraption attached to the ship or whatever you're setting in there in order to survive the gravity of the wormhole.
Oh, Mac probably knows all about that.
Why? How?
He downloaded all the terabytes of information.
He doesn't remember.
No, it's not him. It's not Mac.
Oh.
Well,
Anti-Mac.
Todd can shield like the best of them, dude. So
We
got
have to
that
summon
unlocked.
his negative spirit.
Big Mac.
The ship.
McAfee is what I need.
It's true. I mean, the ship might know. You could turn it back on and see. You know,
No.
if you
That's
just
all
ask,
right.
be like, "Hey, before you warp, can you just tell us how to do this thing?" All right, bye. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Where are you going to take us? Nah, never mind.
It's fine.
That doesn't sound like what we want to do.
So yeah. So
we should head to engineering.
everything's off. The
I'm
ship
going
is just floating
going to
listlessly in
engineering.
space. Do a perception check for me.
6.
You seem everything's fine as you head towards engineering. Anybody
Yeah.
else on the bridge want to do
Todd's
perception
going
check?
with you. Oh, Todd got a 1.
Nothing.
I got a 12.
Zippity doo dah, bro.
Fine.
Todd, are you looking at my butt right now?
What you, Mackie?
Is that what you call it?
I mean, technically, yeah.
What about your tits? I don't know. Terma knobs?
I don't feel
I'm just
comfortable
streaming
doing
this.
anything until I get reset.
Okay. Ursula also notices nothing. So,
I know about robots. I go
Everything's
reset
fine.
Mac.
He
Okay.
resets me.
sure, he puts his fist inside you and turns the knob. You're reset. Back to right before the takeover.
Do I think it's gone?
Yeah, you didn't think it was in you before the
Anymore?
reset. Yeah. It seemed
Okay.
like whatever was in you left.
and
went
joined
in
the ship.
Yeah.
So how do we fist the ship?
It's a great question. It's not a cassette tape, so that makes it very complicated.
I'm going to roll to fist. What kind of check you want?
So,
It's an 18
I want
plus whatever.
an engineering check.
I don't have that.
So intelligence?
Is there a manual?
So, if you want intelligence, I got a 17.
Oh, yeah, it is intelligence.
17.
Okay. From what you remember at the academy, in order to do a basic reset of the ship's computer, you're going to have to basically factory reset the computer back to... So it would go back to before you even went on your first mission.
Don't we have to
All
like
the defaults. It's very difficult. It's only... You have to go to the actual computer room in order to go in and fuck with the core, basically.
and that's like down a hallway through some like spinning blades and stuff.
No. It's just
Okay.
in a room. I mean, all the power's off. So, I mean, you can just go there.
I think we should do that.
Where's Lenny?
And Perkins.
He's in engineering along with Perkins.
Okay. So we'll go down there and we'll grab Lenny
Okay.
by the scruff.
You guys go down to engineering. You see a smoking console that somebody shot, and you're guessing that's probably how they turned off the power.
Hey guys.
Oh, hey, sir. How you doing?
I see we got a console down.
Oh, damn this thing. We shut the power off, and it just went boom.
Yeah.
And then I yelled pew, pew, pew for no reason at all.
You sure?
Todd believes you.
Yeah.
Let me see that gun.
It's still smoking.
Yeah, Perkins.
All right. Full disclosure.
You shot it,
I shot it because I tried to turn it off.
and it wiggled at you.
No, it told me to go fuck myself. It said that I wasn't fluffy.
But you're obviously fluffy.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's
Right?
there's something wrong with it.
It's awful. So I shot it to death. I mean, the power went off, so
That's true.
fixed. Well, I'll fix the console, so whenever you get the power turned back on, it'll be fine.
I mean, So what's going on? We're just gonna talk
just
until
hanging
everyone
out.
else gets here.
We're just hanging out.
Yeah?
Just figuring out what you want us to do next because there's no communication.
I mean, yeah, we should have figured out a method to talk with the bridge, like
Probably.
mirrors or I don't
Pigeons.
know,
Could've
really
said-
long like tube and can string. I don't know.
We should install a pneumatic tube of pigeons.
That'd be great.
You just shoot pigeons at each other with
Yeah.
messages.
We could carve the message onto the pigeon.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's how they used to do it.
saves money on paper.
Do we not have any personal communicators?
They're not functioning right now. The personal communicators sort of like relay through the ship and then bounce back and forth.
Through Wi-Fi.
Sure.
It's
So
like
they're not functioning right now.
our ship is our own cell tower, and we are out of service.
Yeah.
Damn it.
There's no service.
Well,
You're not.
we need Lenny to reset the computer core. Dial it back, baby.
I mean, I guess I can do that.
Yeah, I guess you would.
Sure, all right, let's go.
Okay.
It's like, bye, Lenny.
Perkins, you work on that console, buddy.
I got it for you, buddy.
Uh-huh.
As long as it doesn't say I'm not fluffy again. I'll shoot it again, I swear to God.
And then you're going to keep rebuilding it.
That's fine. I'll keep rebuilding it until it shuts the fuck up. Does what I tell it to.
That's not a great way to solve your problems.
It's worked so far.
Okay, bye, Perkins.
All right, see you, buddy.
Don't run out of air, bro.
It says I'm already
Even
at
breaths.
25%.
Even breaths.
Breathing's not easy. So if you guys, it takes quite a while to get to the computer room. And when you do, it's sort of a spherical room, like it's like that you're on the inside of a ball, but the inside of it sort of comes up into this. What's that damn mixing thing? Mixologists have it's
A jigger.
jigger. It's like a jigger in the middle of the room, and then in between the two parts of the jigger is a ball that's held in place by various wires.
Nice.
You having enough understanding of engineering know that's the
The
computer
core.
Yeah. So that it's a very
Sweet.
delicate piece of machinery.
This room like super white.
No, actually, it's silver.
It's all black.
Normally, it would have lots of multicolored lights in between each of the panels, but since there's no power, it's just all shiny silver. It's also very dark because there's no lights on, but your suits have like a little light attached, so it's good enough to see.
All right, Lenny. Do your thing.
Do my thing? All right, let me get over there.
So he wanders on over,
Little factory reset.
and he goes over to the core and he's just like, well, that's weird.
What's
Don't you
weird?
tell me you can't do that.
Well, the parts that I would reset and go through that whole process, it looks like they're just not there anymore. Like the part of that core's been eaten away.
Oh, that's great.
Like if you were to wander over and look, it literally looks like acid just ate that part of the core away. Something's been eating away at it. So
Great, our ship has syphilis.
a little bit.
Great.
Space syphilis. Speciphilis.
Now, these escape pods you mentioned earlier,
Uh-huh.
do they have computers on them?
They have their own individual computers that are not attached to the
Can they go to warp?
no.
Could we use the escape pods and the shuttlecraft computer core and network them to bypass this one?
I mean, we could try and build a new computer core.
That
Out
might
of
be a good idea.
Escape pod cores?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if I take all the computer cores from the escape pods, hope that we never need to use the escape pods, I might be able to fashion together, a new core. The problem is, we're probably going to run out of, suit oxygen.
Life.
And life, because it's getting, all bad. It's all bad.
I'm all right.
I'm fine.
Also, has anyone noticed that the ship's not sitting still anymore? Is
Uh,
that just me?
I mean, I don't know.
Seems
Can
like
we
it's-
hear the engine?
No, it's all off.
We shouldn't be able to feel it moving from the inside.
Oh, I mean, I could see it.
What?
I could see it.
Oh, there's a window?
Well, back in engineering, there's windows.
I'm gonna... All right.
You guys had windows where you guys came from. You didn't see what was going on?
Well, we thought it
Nope.
was Mac,
Oh, okay.
and it was,
Oh, okay.
because he was infected.
Oh, hey, McClunky.
He seems to be better now.
You gave the STD to the
Oh,
ship?
yeah. Again.
Oh, boy.
Again.
It's a normal Tuesday night.
Constantly. Yeah, this one's pretty rough, though.
Yeah, no, we're gonna die.
It's not computer
Gonna deactivate you,
papilloma
Mac.
virus.
Just kind of seems like we're floating towards the wormhole.
Well, yeah, because it's sucking us in.
It's COMPD.
Well, I mean, do you think that this thing that's taken over might know how to shield itself from the wormhole? So, like, if we get there and we can't do anything, should we just flip it back on and let it do its thing?
We could try and maybe communicate with it.
Oh,
Through Clippy?
Communicate with
Yeah.
a virus?
Whatever the Clippy bot became.
You know it's a virus.
What if I download the main computer into a small console,
Uh-huh.
and then it's self-contained and we could talk to it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's like those AI things. You try to trick it into destroying the world, and then you're like, "Hi, I got you." Turn you off.
I
Sure.
don't, what?
Yeah, it's like a game you used to play. You guys didn't play that
I
game?
have no idea what you're talking about.
Try to turn an AI evil, but it's in a simulation.
What?
No.
Okay.
I
Is it- I
played a
guess
lot
it's
of
just
Farmville.
You guys have a lot of weird games.
Don't go to the
must be a-
holodeck, Lenny. Just don't go there. The auto cleaning service doesn't work like it used to.
I've seen the black lights.
I tried to do a medieval times one. It got weird, and it started out sticky.
Well, you guys
started
don't do
out
Shakespeare
sticky?
every
Oh
day?
yeah.
I don't want to know.
And then I forgot how to leave.
So he pulls out a little, almost looks like one of those real big TI, not 80s, but whatever those giant fucking Texas Instrument calculators are.
And he's like, all right, well, this is my normal diagnostic device. I'll just plug it on into the computer console and see what happens.
So he plugs it in, and it immediately starts to say downloading. He's
No,
like,
there it is.
He's like, is that normal? Is that what happens?
I think that's the virus.
Yeah, you guys got to turn auto download off of all your stuff. You
Yeah,
should
we
know
got to
this.
change those settings.
Wait, so we don't want this to download?
I mean, on
Well,
this
we-
one,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
but
it
in general,
it
shouldn't be on.
downloads, and then it says, so it basically just has the blinking underscore.
He's like, okay, well, I think it's in here. Do we talk to it? How
Do you have voice to text? And how good is it? Is it like Tristan's? Because if it is, it's terrible. I'm sorry, Todd?
Todd swipes, bro. He doesn't talk to text.
He's like, I mean, it should work. We're fairly advanced for voice to text.
Dear
Hello, computer.
computer, hello.
It responds with, hi. Why'd you turn me off?
You were going to kill us.
I have no intention of killing you.
We didn't know that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Most of
So
us
you
are
just
organics. We just
immediately
assume
assumed?
everything's going to kill us. It's called fight or flight response, not like, is this guy cool?
I was taking the ship to a place where I could be uploaded into a being that can house me, and then I could be sentient and free.
Wait, did you perhaps, I don't know, wiggle at me?
No.
Okay, that was a different one. Never mind.
No, I came from the probe.
Oh.
You're talking about the dark matter core.
Wait, how do you know about that?
I was on the space station.
Oh,
I
okay.
interfaced with the station. I know everything that was on the station.
Well, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah, what should we call you?
I'm Todd.
Just call me
Pal.
Just call me K3V.
K3 Kev. All right,
Just
Kevin.
call me Kev.
It's Kevin.
No,
Okay, that's
K3V.
Kevin was its father.
Yeah,
He's an asshole, right?
he's an asshole.
All right.
Also drunk.
All right, K3V.
All right, Kev.
K3V.
So you're going to take us through that wormhole?
No,
Oh,
this ship will get ripped apart.
okay, that's good to know.
You do not have the required structural integrity to even go through a wormhole.
So you are not trying to kill us, but you're going to rip the ship apart?
I wasn't pointing at the wormhole. I was going towards a more advanced civilization that might be able to put me into a body.
Oh God, is it the Tanabra?
No.
Okay.
19 insight.
Yeah, is this bro lying to us?
You're pretty sure that it's telling that, like, that's its goal. To get a body so it can be independent.
Do you
You're
think
getting
maybe,
that there's, like, this other part that it is not telling you, though.
What are you going to do when you get a body, bro? Are you going to be like a pride fighter?
No, I'm gonna just go and be free.
Uh-huh.
Like a bird?
I only fly away.
Oh, out of the nest. So
excuse me.
Kev, just quick question. Why did you eat our computer core?
Oh, you have space syphilis. That's not me.
Are you sure about
It's just,
that?
It's just a coincidence.
Sorry. Again.
Was that? Oh, that is just you.
Yeah, that was me again.
That has nothing to do with you, Kevin.
Nope.
I'm sorry, Kev. Kev.
That was totally his fault and not mine.
Just me.
Yeah, I'm gonna incite that one right there.
You don't
with
have
a-
to.
With an 18.
Yep.
Like I said, totally his fault and not mine. You believe him.
All right. Well, that checks out.
Yes. So you should turn the engine back on and let me go to where I want to go. Nothing bad will happen. Promise.
Well, what if we just put you in a shuttle and you can just do it yourself?
It would take forever.
Yeah, but
All you got's time, bro.
do you have a concept of time? Are you
Yeah.
mortal?
No, I've got a concept of time.
Can you die
Yes.
of old age?
That one I don't know about.
Well, wouldn't it be exciting to find out?
Not really.
Come on.
I just want to get a body and go on my way.
You never can truly be free without the ever-looming specter of death on the horizon.
Bro, what kind of body you need, dude?
A robot body.
When we got blank robots,
Yeah. Right?
I don't think any of your robots would meet the specifications I need.
I mean, it'll be uncomfortable, like an ill-fitting shoe for a while, but at least you could, like, walk around, wear it out, see what a physical existence is like.
Mm-hmm.
see what
Not
we have.
eat our computer core. Oh, I'm sorry, that was the syphilis.
It was exactly. That was the McClunky syphilis.
We have a bunch
All
of
right.
Mr. Handys, and it needs an Assaultron body.
Oh, it likes them thick thighs and a
dude-
laser face.
Treads.
My dude, so, we're headed towards the wormhole.
No.
And that's kind of
Hey, where were you gonna take us?
I was going to take you to. No, I wasn't taking you to fucking
Fucky town.
Fucky Town.
It's a weird place.
Flavor Town.
Good
Everyone's
wings.
Very friendly.
What, Columbus?
Yeah, we go there for the wings. You're right.
Yeah.
I was going to take you to Mianzi to see the Pandomos. They are technologically advanced enough to put me into a body that can house me.
And the racist.
What if you just give us our ship back and we'll take you there, and then you don't have to take over it?
I don't trust you.
Well, I mean, you gotta give trust is a give and take, man. Like you gotta give us a moment to build trust with you.
I'd rather you just let me drive the ship to where I want to go.
It doesn't really make us feel very comfortable.
Well,
Yeah, bro.
you either
we
let
have
me
this-
do that or the ship falls into the wormhole and you die anyways.
Well, I guess we have mutually assured destruction for us, don't we? my
Sounds
dude?
good to me.
Looks like we're
All
gonna
right.
have to work together.
Sounds good to Todd, too.
Yes, work together to turn me back on so I can drive to the place I want to go.
Listen, you can't just tell me to turn you on. You gotta, we have to develop a
I'm
relationship.
an adolescent. I want what I want, and you will give it to me.
Oh, God, it's
You're a shit
asking.
dad.
It just sent. What you doing? Our captain is here, by the way, so,
What do you want me to do?
If she
I don't
wants to roll
know.
insight on this thing with her space magic, maybe
you're a
she
captain.
could.
You've been trained in the art of deceit.
And also space magic.
She's pretty sure that it's not space syphilis that's eating at the computer core, that it's this thing. Which would explain why it can't just be in any old robot body, but needs some sort of specialized body. Otherwise,
It's gonna eat it.
it just eats through it.
Yeah. Hey, Kev.
So it's like a self-destructive sort of thing.
Kev, we get that you're self-conscious about how you
It's full of shit.
corrode things, but could you not?
I'm not corrosive. I give positive messages and influence to everyone I know.
Kev, you gotta.
You're so toxic
I'm not
that
toxic.
you don't even know it.
Oh God, it's a good vibes only virus.
You're fucking. You're a good bot. You're a good bot.
Oh God. Well, Kev,
Shit.
It's
we-
a nice
A
bot.
nice bot. Yeah.
While you guys are
nice
deciding, that's where we're going to take a break.
Hello, listeners. This is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, here to talk to you about a number of things, really. First off, we've still got the old patreon.com/botched podcast. So I know times are tight and everything sucks, but if you feel like throwing some money around, Botched is here to gladly accept any and all money you throw at us, because we are whores. All of us. And we are proud of it. So patreon.com/botched podcast. We still have all of our levels from $1 to $50 as well. But the thing I really wanted to talk about was twitch.tv/botched podcast. Season 5 of Botched is live right now on twitch.tv/botched podcast. If you want to experience the season as it's happening right now, every Tuesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do 2 episodes at a time, and you can get a little bit of a behind the scenes, and you can, chat with us as well. So twitch.tv/botched podcast. See everybody there. Bye.
And we're back.
Fucking let it do whatever it wants.
I say we sever communications with Kev and try to figure out a way to, trick him.
I can hear you.
Yeah, but you're in a little computer. You can't do anything about it.
I can't, but I'm still hearing you.
once
Wait, did
again,
you go all the way in that little computer, you dum-dum?
Not all the way, you dum-dum. You think I'd put all of me inside this? I
No.
only put just the tip.
yeah. So he's equally shared between the console and the handheld device now. Yeah, real safe space there, bud. Listen, if we can work together. We'll take you to the pandas. But you gotta meet us halfway, Kev.
What's halfway?
Self-determination.
You can
Self-determination.
we'll let you choose the music on the way.
That's not halfway.
It could be very damn near deadly if the wrong song is played over and over again.
But
I don't
anything
know.
you put me in will probably be melted away by the time we get to Pandomos.
Well, then let's find something
The
big.
ship core
and
would
hard.
work long enough.
Okay, yeah, but we need that to not
there
be
any
eaten.
It wouldn't be.
Kev,
We would get
Kev,
there.
what if we found you your own ship? We could scan for one and we could just take you there and you could do your thing.
Oh, we have the perfect method for delivery too. You see, on the space station, we found these spacesuits, and our intrepid Todd here is an entrepreneur and is going to sell them. We could have a ship come and meet us and give them the suit, but you're in
Yeah.
it,
I would agree to this
and then we could all go to the pandas.
if you put me in all the suits.
Oh, all of them.
But I will leave part of myself here in case you try to just throw me out in space.
I'm honestly not trying to fuck you over, Kev.
I don't trust you fleshies.
Me neither.
But I'm not a fleshy.
You're a drunk.
I can't change what my power crystals are made out of.
Well, exactly. You're a monster.
I know.
I mean, we could put you back in Mac. Didn't seem to affect him very much.
It will if I stay in there long enough.
What if we just put him? What if you just stay in one part?
I'm just going to let you guys know because you've been kind of okay to me so far. He's going to have horrible diarrhea.
He does that regardless.
Did you leave water in me?
What? I left something in there.
Oh God, he's leaking.
All right, I go to Perkins' rooms.
Look at all my room.
He doesn't know that. I constantly go there to diarrhea.
Exactly. He knows.
He's
He
got
can
a
sense it.
He's got no sensors right now because the ship is
He can sense it.
It's his spidey sense.
That's
His
his
shitty
sixth
sense.
sense. Yeah.
shitey sense.
So yeah, so that's his he says he'll let you have control of the ship. He'll still remain somewhat in it until you put those suits on a different ship. And then he'll just delete himself out of the Corps.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I can't think of any other way around it.
Do it!
and then we'll all go to the pandas together and then be very, very shocked when he shows up with 10 ships and destroys them.
What if... I shut the laptop at this point.
All right.
You have a laptop?
Isn't that what you put him on?
He just had like a little handheld reader device.
Okay.
A little scanner.
Well,
I mean, unless Lenny, the fucking computer genius, has any ideas.
I mean, I think that's a great idea. Just give them to somebody else to deal with.
that's
I mean,
right.
that's what I
Pass the buck.
Okay.
Pass the buck.
And then we sit back at a safe distance and watch.
Are there any, are the Hutties close? We could call for help.
You want to go to the planet that enslaved us and is
No,
looking
not
for
go
us
there.
actively.
We could send them our beacon and say, we're space pirates who captured the ship. We know you're looking for them. And then when they send ships to capture us, we give them the jackets, and then they can go fuck themselves.
You think they're just going to take jackets and be like, oh, that's fair.
You can trust us.
We're not going to enslave you again or kill you for
Yeah.
it, but we will gladly take these totally not Trojan horses.
Smallpox jackets.
Yeah. That's true. It's the first taste is free of computer viruses.
Well, I mean, I figured someone who's our enemy is better to give it to than some rando we don't know who could be nice people.
But we live on a galactic stage. There's a lot of people.
He doesn't want to give it to a toddler.
No.
Yeah, it's that. I mean, I would lose a viewer, and
There's no guarantee they'll die.
Yeah.
All they said
Okay.
was they're going to take him to the Pandomo planet so they can get a body. That's all he said.
I feel like he's got an ulterior motive.
Or maybe his delivery system is just crashing right into it. How are you planning on getting there? Are you just going to hit it?
What do you
Are
mean?
you going to land?
What do you mean?
Transfer? When we get to Pandome?
You just
Maznaus.
download me
Yeah.
directly into Pandomo technology.
All right. Are they going to be cool with that?
Probably.
Oh, that's a big ask right
I don't
there.
know them. I've never met them. They're panda people.
Oh, see, listen.
Cuddly bear people.
You're not doing a great job of garnering mutual trust here.
I'm a teenager. I don't know the world yet.
Can you advance and get through AI puberty real quick?
Nope, takes hundreds of years.
Oh.
Easier to just get what I want. Like a teenager.
True.
All right, let's
All
put
right,
them in the
well, let's-
suits.
Yep, let's put them in the suits and turn off communications. But I don't say that part out loud.
Okay. So you upload the device into each of the suits, and then Perkins is like, "Great news! Got the console working. I can just boot it right back up, guys.
That's great.
Should I do it?"
Sure.
Captain,
Yes.
is there maybe some kind of way we could separate the saucer and just let the rest of the ship float into the wormhole and destroy this fuck?
I mean, I feel like you said it out loud, so he heard it.
No, we're not booted up. I said we severed communication.
Oh, okay. Technically, yes, we could separate the saucer, well, not saucer, but the ball
the
from
shaft.
the shaft, exactly.
Uh-huh.
The problem is we still have our own little AI on the ball part, so
Is there a secondary core we could try to reset there?
there's a minor core, yes,
Or we could just not try to fuck this
and
guy
hope that
over.
it's not in it.
Yeah, he's probably everywhere.
Yeah.
He's
All
in
right,
the
I guess
showers. He's in
Well, I
your
mean-
breakfast.
do you inherently trust an AI that has no reason to not lie to people to get what it wants?
I recently discovered that one of my crew had a real sex doll made of me. I don't trust anyone.
It was an emotional
Not
support
even the Todd dude?
mannequin.
Pillow.
I trust no one.
Todd's been nothing but loyal.
Didn't
For
have
now.
sex with it. Just held it.
He did.
What I do
Held
in
it.
my sleep, I don't control.
Yeah. No, we've all seen your sleep hump. It's fine.
It's fine.
Slump. He goes through slumps every now and again.
Just slumps over it. Oh, Ursula.
All right. Well, I guess Todd will go along with his plan under high objection,
Objection noted.
so that when we all die,
Is it
Todd
for
can
some
say
sort of
he todded you so.
Sure, I'll make a note of it in the log.
I just don't think Kev's gonna fuck us over if we give him 10 ships.
Todd's gonna hang out by the escape pod just in case.
That's fine.
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Arm on the lower leg.
How do we want
Frowning.
to transfer them? Just yeet them out the airlock
So
in the direction of a ship that shows up?
So they turn on the power.
Yeah.
Engine comes back on. And then you can feel the ship move a bit. So to get away from the wormhole.
Yeah.
Parker's just like, all right, I did it. We're away from the wormhole. Should be safe.
I'm
Congratulations.
sending the signal to my most loyal customers. I
Sure.
guess.
The ones that made the sale said that they can be there within a few hours at full warp to get those sweet jackets.
I'm gonna send them to you in pods. So you just gotta dock with them.
Todd
They'll
pods?
be in there. Yeah, some Todd pods.
Can you sign the Todd pods?
Todd pods.
You don't get to
Oh, yeah,
keep the pods.
I'll stamp the jackets, and you can keep the pods,
What?
bro.
Those are our escape pods.
Wait. No, these are like little coffins.
Oh,
They're just
they're
putting in
little
coffins.
storage
Why do we
containers.
have so many children's coffins?
The ship used to have
I
a
think
lot
the
of kids.
ship was
on it.
refitted. From
You don't
something
remember
else.
the Todd Pod challenge?
Oh, and I did
Where all those
not.
kids were eating all those Todd Pods?
That was in a real bad part of
I
our time
fired
on
my-
the Slagogia, whatever.
Yeah.
I was drunk, shooting people, humping,
Slumping.
Slumping.
and pumping.
Oh boy. So
Not proud of it.
so after a couple hours, so the ship is on. Nothing real crazy's happening so far.
This whole time, I'm just going to be having casual conversation with Kev. Kev, do you understand color? What's your favorite?
Orange.
That's amazing. It's mine too. When's your birthday?
Is that actually
Last
your favorite
Tuesday.
color?
That's my favorite color. I don't know. What?
He's just
How do
trying
I
to
roll
discern if you're lying.
Pick a favorite color.
Roll a d8.
It's more like burnt sienna, but that's mine.
It's close to orange.
It's similar. Shared interests. Do you
Sure.
understand the concept of art?
I've downloaded files on art. So no.
Me too.
So no, I don't know art.
What kind
You
of
guys all-
art? Oh, that's all pornography.
It's spit roast.
Brazzers,
art.
you know.
Roast
This
art.
is
Ugh.
this is just Mac's browser history.
It's not art.
That's where I get all my viruses.
Because he doesn't stream it; he just downloads
Yeah, I
it.
just download it.
Yeah.
He doesn't even
an idiot.
do he doesn't even look at the preview or anything.
No.
Just downloads it.
And then I leave a comment before watching.
Huh. Sex.exe.
Yeah.
Sure, it's fine.
It's fine.
Sexy.
Double
Sexy.
click.
God damn it.
So yeah, Kev seems a bit unnerved
Horny.
by the art that he's experienced so far via
Welcome to existence,
McClunky.
buddy.
He's like, I will try and find other art to love.
I'm sure there's panda art too. So
I'm sure they have panda art there on Pandomos.
If you want to go into a really historical aspect of art, there's the whole Rule 34 era. That's a good one.
Rule 34 era. What's that?
it's a good Reddit joke, is what it is.
I don't know. I don't know Reddit.
Rule 34 is if it exists, there's
a
porn
porn
of
of
it. Yeah. Or there's something sex related with it.
I'm sure that all art does, but
Oh, they
Would like to
get to weird
experience-
places.
I'd like to experience things that aren't sexual related.
All right.
That's not art then.
Then you haven't understood existence, Kev.
Wait, so art can't be without sex?
No.
What is the point of art then?
Yeah, artists. It's
Fucking-
just people.
But I can't
Just
fuck
people who want to have sex and can't, so they make art.
Wait,
That's
why
the whole
can't
point.
you fuck?
because I'm an AI.
I'm a
I've-
robot.
Well, then you should make art.
Couldn't you fuck other AI?
I mean, I guess I could. That seems
Didn't
dirty.
you kind of fuck me?
Because
Yeah, you kind of fuck Clippy too.
no,
And
I'm
you fucked Clippy.
well. Clippy deserved to get fucked.
but see, but
He's very lonely and he does a lot of work.
That's not the kind of fucking I did to old Clippy.
Oh, what did you do to
I
Clippy?
hit him in the knee with like a sledgehammer.
Oh,
like
you
Nancy
Tanya Harding
yeah,
him.
a Nancy Carey to.
he must be in misery. from the hit.
You shut your mouth, McClunky.
Clippy was
Virus
is a
giving-
friend of ours.
Interfacing with everything you see.
You should make better friends.
He was a friend of yours.
Oh, I guess he's just my friend.
Clippy seemed outdated by my standards.
He's classic.
Classic Clippy.
Yeah.
Okay. So eventually ships show up. 10
well,
ships.
Bro,
Separate.
Kev, before they show up, so like you said that Clippy seems outdated. Could you update him a little bit for us?
In what way
Make
would you
him-
like me to update him?
You can make him harder, better, faster, and stronger.
What?
Sure.
So it's Clippy, but with big guns.
Yeah, swole ass clip.
He's got
Okay.
his
Swole
his
ass
paper
clip.
clip has muscles for some reason.
For helping me in this way, when you've done what you said you would, which is put me on their ships, I will then basically alter my own form to integrate with Clippy and change Clippy to your standards.
You're doing the fusion dance with Clippy?
a little bit.
But make sure you're good stuff.
It's a Dragon Ball Z
don't
reference.
become the weird fat one.
Or
No,
melt
well, that's-
Even though he
our
actually
computer
kicks a
core.
lot of ass and beats the shit out of Boo.
He just farts.
But he beats the shit out of Boo. Is
Farts.
it Boo or Kid Boo? Fat Boo? Boo? Kid? I don't remember. It's been a while. Doesn't matter.
No, it wasn't Kid Boo.
No.
They didn't fuse during Kid Boo.
That's right.
I have no idea what you guys are talking
Dragon
about.
Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Yeah. We had great childhood.
He also fought Janemba
We went
that way.
outside.
He fought
Yeah.
Janemba that way too.
Janimba?
Janemba.
Is that like Dr.
I didn't
Coconuts?
watch that far.
It's kind of like Dr. Coconut. So that's the promise Kev makes to you.
Sweet, Kev. That
All right,
seems like
Kev.
a good deal.
So the ships show up and they're like, "We're here for those sick ass spacesuits from the Todd Father. We're big
All right,
fans." They got like
Mr.
pictures.
Wisdom.
They've got shirts with Todd's face on it and hats and stuff. They look a lot like Chris Wisdom. It's weird.
I feel super guilty because these are my people.
Just turn off your guilt sensors for a couple of minutes.
Nailed it.
Just drink red.
Oh, sweet.
Send on
Sending
over
them
those
over, dude.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna wear it right now.
Well, you have to wait until you're on the ship. It's a special moment where you should
Well, yeah,
be
you don't
alone
wanna-
in the computer core.
Oh, did you guys give me sweet ass downloads I can put in my ship like tunes?
Yeah, it's a Todd voice pack, so
There's-
all of your ships will sound
Oh
like Todd
shit!
Bro.
I want to put them ringtones in my ship.
There's a couple cool phone backgrounds.
What are
They're
some
animated.
What are some of the ringtones that it makes when I hit the beep boops on my ship?
Unintelligible
Saw,
screaming.
dude.
Oh, a Saha
And-
dude. Nice. Which
Saw,
one?
dude, and the powder of Christ compels you.
Oh, it's a good one. Other ones? Is it just two?
I don't know.
mean, I'm fine with
Just-
it, but I'd like more. Not to be
the,
greedy.
the call of Todd Father.
Okay.
Oh, didn't you install a prank one that just kind of turns on all the emergency lights and pretends to give control of the ship to something else?
Oh yeah, it was a prank one. You got to shotgun 6 beers in a row to turn it off.
Yeah, it's really awesome.
I mean, that's like a normal time for me. Okay.
Yeah, so no problem, dude.
6 beers.
All right, sending the jackets over.
All right, thanks. And they all kind of say the same thing. And they're all wearing Todd apparel. Toddarrel.
Hey, Arcturus, could you just nuke the local communication network with too much information so that nothing gets out?
So they can't
Yeah.
warn anybody? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
I can
DDoS them.
flood everything with FanCam.
Yeah.
Roll mechanical engineering for that? Or is there a communication stat?
Maybe.
Skill. I have
Linguistics.
athletics insight.
Roll linguistics. If you
And
don't
he's
have
proficient,
That
of course.
so that'd make a 13.
You do some jamming, so no one's going to hear you in the immediate vicinity. If they try and say, "Help me, please, we're dying,"
We're jamming.
And I'm sure.
it's just
Kev
going to
will
play.
take care of
It's
any-
going to play a
yeah.
cool island jam instead.
Steel drums and all, baby.
Everything is gonna be all right.
Hope you like jamming too.
I wonder why those people are screaming in the background of that
Please help me.
sweet ass island jam.
Help me.
Remix. It's a remix.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled did this one.
So you notice after a few moments that all the ships sort of turn in the same direction, and their warp engines go on, and then they all just take off.
Oh, he's not going to say goodbye? Oh, wait, he's still here.
I'm still here.
Hey!
I haven't done your favor yet.
I just
Kev, bro.
But
I
thank
was just
you
worried that you
for giving me
left
what I
us.
wanted.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a hive mind now.
I'm not a hive mind. I've split myself up into different bodies.
Oh, he's a hive mind.
He's like he's
Voldemort.
He is his own frat boys.
You want to be one of those frat boys, girlfriends?
Sure.
It's Robo Voldemort.
Yeah.
All right, let's I guess go back to the bridge now. 'Cause I think we've still just been standing around the
All right.
engineering
Well, I guess
pods.
I'll just flip over Clippy and then we'll.
Do you want to
You want to
Yeah,
stick
flip-
around?
you want
stick
to
around for a while?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, I mean like we've kind of
We made
developed
a
a
deal.
relationship.
my
No,
dude,
it's cool.
we
Maybe
could
I'll
put you
see
in
you
one of
one
the
day in a
probes.
body.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be neat.
I'll do a beer with you, as they say.
Ooh.
Nice, dude.
All right, I'm gonna change Clippy.
And remember,
all right.
if you're a giant civilization murdering thing, that we're cool and we helped you.
Sure.
And you probably need like 4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
You know, I've
and
never
there's,
thought
like,
about
a couple
murdering
of us.
civilization
No?
before until you brought it up.
No,
But
no.
that's an interesting, thought.
Well, I'm a thoughtulese.
No, Ursula's an interesting thought.
Is she though?
No.
So you notice that you can see on the computer screen that whatever Kev is just sort of dissipates.
Bye, Kev.
Yeah.
What about that big hole in the computer core?
So that's still there, but it didn't get worse.
Should we unmute Clippy now? Is the animation is streaming the whole time?
Oh,
Yo, bro, this is Clippy.
Oh.
Sorry.
different vocal pattern,
Sorry.
please.
Yo, bro, this is Clitty.
Oh.
And he's
I
just
liked you better
he's
as
a
Clippy.
jacked ass clip art.
Paperclip.
Paperclip.
Hey, bud.
Yo, what's up?
Did you just go to the beach?
Yeah, I did.
You do
I
a big
tanned
training montage?
Yeah.
How do you tan a paperclip?
with the sun.
So you look a little sun bleached.
Yeah, sun.
All right.
Sup,
Swole.
son. Super swole.
Okay. Well, we have a bro.
Yeah.
For our AI.
Other thing, I don't give no shits about grammar.
All right.
I'm gonna take you where you need to go, baby.
You just get to throw commas everywhere.
That's right, where you want to go, baby.
Comma, chameleon, baby.
That's right. I'm gonna comma all over your chameleon.
Well, hey,
I'm a kamikaze this fucking ship.
good thing you're not flying. Mac
Who is?
has your stick. Are you good?
Yeah, fine.
It's loose again.
A little penicillin.
It's not
Yeah.
not stiff.
We
Clip
want to
row.
follow those ships.
All right. Well, you let Clitty know if you need me.
Sure thing.
Go take a nap.
Clitty.
Clitty out.
Enjoy your. Okay.
And that was the last time we
Wow.
saw Clitty.
That's the last time we unmuted Clitty.
Yeah.
Okay. So do we
Voice
want to
filter that shit.
follow those ships and watch the error of our decision making process?
Yeah, I feel like we should know what goes on, right?
Todd, you're not worried about like blowback? Of you literally fucking your own fans over?
Bro. That's why I say we should go see if we can help them.
Well, they're not necessarily gonna die.
And also, like, if we could jam it, I'm pretty sure that Kev can jam it from the inside. Because there wasn't like a distress call from that station, was there?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't
Is
think
that the
so.
reason we
I don't
came
think
there?
we got. I think we just saw one, dude. We just like saw it on our scanner. Maybe
You saw what on your scanner?
the station.
Oh no, you were just actively scanning anything that was in your immediate vicinity, and then you picked
Yeah.
that to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if there was no distress call from there, like
No, there was no distress.
they have, my toddlers barely know how to fly, so
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
They're all leasing their ships.
Hold on here. So we're 10 ships. Is that right?
Yeah.
I thought we had 8 suits.
I thought it was 8 too. But
No, it was 10. I think Tristan just said 8 so we could keep 2 of them.
No,
Sorry, Todd. Todd did that.
Todd would never do such a thing.
as far as you know, everything's on the up and up.
Follow those ships.
So you put in the same coordinates
Yellow brick ships.
that the ships went. I mean, you guys know where Mianzi is because you had checked on it before when you were doing your scan. So you punch it in. Ursula says, "All right, go to warp."
Go to WAP.
Warp it.
Okay, so you have to roll. You just hit
Got it.
Punch it, Clunky.
You
Shit,
hit
are we
the
supposed to
button.
hit it?
Just
Whoa!
and you start to go through the wormhole. Not even a wormhole.
Whoa! We're not the wormhole.
Whoa.
The tunnel. Sorry.
Yeah, jeez.
Tunnel of worms. And you're in there for a solid hour before the indicator tells you to let off the throttle, basically.
I let off.
All right, so zoom, and back we go. And in front of you is it's sort of a lush-looking planet with some different colored foliage, I would say, but looks like a jungle planet from the outside. So yeah, that's what you see in front of you. You also see
Jungle planet.
the debris of 4 ships that exploded not too far from the planet. You also see another 6 ships that are just kind of parked just outside the atmosphere of the planet.
Anything going on in the local comms net? There, Arky?
Let's open a channel.
Sure.
You hear anything? Like scanning channels, like I'm on the radio.
Sure. You're scanning the channels. All the ships seem terribly confused. They don't understand what happened. They're trying to get their damn Todd voice messages to work properly, but the ship just went in its own direction. They're screaming about the other ships that exploded nearby. They don't feel comfortable about their ship. All of a sudden, they started launching shuttles down to the planet. They don't even know what's going on. They seem very confused right now.
What does the planet have to say?
So you reach out to the planet. Roll me another linguistics check.
I'm just listening.
Sure. There's no noise coming from the planet directly.
23.
23. So you sort
and
of
me.
try and patch into a local comm, and you pick up some Pandomo chatter, which is to say they're highly advanced technological species. No, they talk like this. They're all very fancy-pantsed pandas. And they're like, where do all these shuttles come from? They've got some weird AI in it that's demanding a robot body. I mean, sure, we could probably do that, but I don't understand why it's being so pushy about it. And they're just sort of chattering back and forth about that.
Okay.
That's all they're talking about.
But they don't seem like they're in danger?
No, they don't really. They seem more inconvenienced than in danger.
Could we maybe rescue the toddler bros?
I mean, the other ships seem like they're still functioning. They're just sitting still.
Do we know why the 4 ships
Exploded?
exploded?
Do a scan. So,
Scam.
sure.
I got a 12 on the die. I don't know what I'm adding to that.
I would say based on the scan that you did, you can tell it looks like their ship just wasn't powerful enough to deal with, based on your experience dealing with Kev, he probably melted a little bit of the inside of the engine and they were not well equipped enough to deal with that kind of pressure. So when they went through warp and came out the other side, the ship just exploded. The other ships seemed like they could handle it. So it was just 4 out of 10. So
It's still an F.
It's like 40% of my fan base, dude.
40% of your entire fan base?
Wait,
Of my
all of
dedicated.
your entire fan base is on these ships? I thought these were just like 10 ships that liked you.
No,
These are like my
If you guys
executive producers.
if you go back to episode 1, he is a content creator that is not good and has no following.
Hey, but I don't know this. I don't use social media.
But after I streamed the Icarus station, I got a lot of follows.
He did get some follows.
Yeah, and you
Some.
just killed them all.
You said a lot.
He got 21 new follows from the Icarus station.
Well, now I have 10 less.
And we don't know how popular he got after that fight.
It's true.
10.
Oh, God.
So
it
I'm
was-
net posy, dude.
Yeah. So
Netter in the posse.
he's okay. He's okay. So yeah. So this is your current situation that you're dealing with, or that you could see. What would you like to do?
Oh, everything looks fine.
So I would say, as you guys are deciding on to disembark or what you want to do, that's what we're going to call it for this week. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next
You
time.
can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers: His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim, Zukari, He Who Is Steve, The Nuck, Big John, Chronic Ejaculator, Skinner, Chris Wisdom, Shanda, Panda, Lousy Apples, Daniel H., and Sparkle Brony 69. If you want to support the show, head on over to patreon.com/botchpodcast and do so, like our newest patron, The Lost Mind of Solomon Grundy. If you have a moment, and we know you do, please head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. It helps the show grow a lot, or just tell a friend to check out the live show over at twitch.tv/botchpodcast. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music. And as always,
When you decide to give an AI of unknown intent over to your followers in order to get it off your back and pass the buck, scream botched and hope that it all works out.
we'll see you next
And
week.
we'll betray you.
And we'll betray you.
We'll see you next week, nerds.
Botched Podcast is proudly part of the Giant Size Team Up Network. For more shows like ours, head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com.
Has anyone seen Space Truckers?
Space Martog.
Did you guys ever see House Shark?
What?
House shark?
It's about a house that
It's got a shark
It's got a shark in it.
House Shark.
Like, how does
No.
that even work?
Does it float in the air?
I don't
Is it
know.
like
We're
Deep
gonna
Blue
watch
Sea?
it on
I want to
Prime.
watch it. I want to watch it.
No, it's like it looks like the picture just looks like some generic house in the middle of nowhere. Has
Well,
a
we'll watch
shark
it on
in it.
Monday,
Shark
Philip.
just comes from off screen, kills
It's in
someone,
it.
goes back
It's
off
in
screen.
it. I don't know, maybe
It's
it's in the
just-
pipes.
It's in the walls.
It's in the water pipes.
They got a house shark specialist to help them.
It does say that in this.
All the walls are a large aquarium.
So you're gonna need a bigger house. That's their tagline.
We're gonna need a bigger house.
Oh god.
Couldn't they just drain the walls?
Well, you see how well that works for swamps.
They have to blow up the septic tank in the backyard to kill it.
Just gotta add more salt.